Growing up in Ankara, Turkey, I've had the opportunity to experience a truly rich, historic, incredible food culture. With roots in the Ottoman Empire and an accumulation of so many culinary traditions and practices passed on through generations, Turkish cuisine has a lot to offer. Okay, so the basic foundation of Turkish cuisine was established during the nomadic period and the first Turkish settlements in Asia. It was during this time that the culinary use of meat, dairy, vegetables, and grains became the norm, and they still are today. The production of cheeses and yogurt was introduced into Anatolia in the 11th century, and they quickly became essential for pastoral Turks as well. With migration, rice, fruits, vegetables, and fish were also introduced to the cuisine. With the rise of the Ottoman Empire, Turkish cuisine experienced further development and added variety. Okay, so let's dig into the Turkish cuisine further through my personal favorite dish, sarma. Known in English as stuffed grape leaves, sarma is a traditional Turkish dish that translates into wrapped thing. While it originates in the Ottoman Empire, it is also made in many other regions, including the Balkans, the countries of Central Europe, and the Middle East. It is commonly enjoyed as lunch or dinner, but mostly consumed as an appetizer rather than a full meal. It's often prepared in special occasions and holidays such as Bayram, and in my family we mostly make the meatless, olive oil-based vegetarian version, which is most frequently prepared in the Mediterranean or Aegean regions. In order to learn more about sarma, its historical importance, and its importance to my family, I interviewed Kirman Taykoç, my grandmother's sister.
Sarma yapmayı annemden öğrendim. Çünkü bizim için çok özel bir yemekti. Misafire veya bayramlarda yapılırdı. Dünyada ilk defa Osmanlı mutfağında yapıldığını biliyoruz. Daha sonra Akdeniz mutfaklarına da Osmanlılardan geçmiş, etkilenmiş.
For 4 centuries, sarma has been recognized as a crucial festivity dish in many areas of the Ottoman Empire. It is originally thought to have developed after the Turks settled in Anatolia. Before the migration, the Ottoman Empire diet had generally been characterized by a large consumption of meat and dairy products and a low consumption of vegetables. In Anatolia, their diet was introduced to various vegetables.
Bence yaprak sarmanın püf noktaları güzel bir yaprak olması, çok kalın olmayan ince yapraktan yapılması. Ondan sonra içine konan malzemeler. Hani birçok yerde içine patlıcan konmaz. İlk defa yani başka yerde konduğunu hiç görmedim. Yaprak tercih edilmesinde önemli bir sebebi var. Başka şeyler de yapılabilir ama yaprak her yerde kolay yetişebilen, saklanması, kış için saklanması kolay olan, sarmada dayanıklı, hemen yırtılmaması açısından salamura veya kurutarak kış için saklanıyor. Ayrıca mide hazmına yardımcı oluyor. Ayrıca K, B6 gibi vitaminleri içeriyor.
So the taste of sarma is quite unique. There's the crunch of the pine nuts, the smooth texture of the cooked rice, and the earthy grape leaves. To give you a proper overview of the dish, I have decided to make it for you and for my roommates. Come along with me as I pick out some of the ingredients from the Turkish market in Elston. Okay, so now that we have everything we need, we can start making it. it's safe to say that sarma is important. Sarma is important historically, it's important for my family, it's important for many families in Central Europe and Greece and the Balkans. It's just a very delicate, beautiful, yet difficult to make dish that just really adds a lot to the table. And although it's made differently in many different countries and locations, it remains the same in its essence. In my family, it's particularly important to us since it's the dish that gets passed on. So my grandmother learned from her grandmother, and I learned from her. And it's just our way of spending time together as we prepare it for special occasions. And it's always a delight to have on the table. So I hope you get the chance to try out how to make sarma. It takes a lot of practice, but be patient. I promise it's worth it.